Hey there folks, Wrel here. Welcome back to another episode of Uncut. Playing NC today. Looks like we're finally on Amrish, at least for the next 40 minutes, so we don't have to set on Esmir. Okay, so Uncut is a series dedicated to playing through the game and sharing my thoughts, hopefully giving you some sound advice on how to be more successful in PlanetSide 2. But I'll show you just as many things that you shouldn't do in the game. So there's that. All right, what do we want to do today? What do we want to do? We could play a little bit of combat medic. I really enjoyed the GR22. You guys wanted me to talk a little bit more about loadout options, and I'm gonna warn you up front that you should not use resto kit and grenade bando with nanite healing grenades. It's not effective, but it is a whole lot of fun, to me at least. But what I'm doing is I'm essentially stacking heals, and yeah. Let's see. We'll drop the. I want to say we can drop the.
Take some ammunition.
What am I even using? The sensor shield. Let's pick up marker instead. Marker is an implant that lets you, it'll automatically spot things that you deal damage to, which is useful in some respects, especially if you can use it in a vehicle, which is nice. Got at least one max on A point. Doesn't look like these guys can't even. Okay.
I can heal you.
Let me turn on the FPS, so some of you have an interest in that. Okay, the VS can't actually take this point, so it's probably just like a couple of it's probably just a couple of guys. If I had to guess. Yeah, because they can't actually attack from the ascent and take the base. I don't know why people are here. They probably just don't even know any better. If I had to guess. Because when you drop from the ascent, there's actually a jump pad that leads down here. And I could probably just camp that out a little bit. Yep. Alright, we got an infiltrator around here somewhere.
Where are you?
Nope. Let's cross the road. See if we can. They're probably cleared out if I had to guess, but you know, who knows? I hear one. It's probably an infiltrator. Nope. You can hear by the weapon type the guy's using an assault rifle, so it'd be a combat medic. There's one. Two. That was the. No, that's the Lattice assault. And you can hear an infiltrator as well. There's the combat medic. Here's a light assault. And there's another combat medic behind me.
Grenade out. Took out an enemy somewhere.
Yeah, that wasn't the nicest thing that I could do, but just crowding them out like that. But they don't really need to be here, so just consider it a favor. Alright, so let's go somewhere where we can actually be useful. Arsenal? Sure. Why not? Definitely, well, probably not going to take it with this pop if you look at the numbers on the right-hand side. 48 to 96, 48 to 96. And this 3-point base, it's not, I don't want to say it's easy to get trapped in the spawn, but it's possible. But usually only with overwhelming force, or if you have an overwhelming amount of Thunderbirds and you can attack from all angles at the same time. I actually like this base because it is easy to defend, but it's not so confined where you'll It's not so confined that you'll be completely unable to do anything. Like, you won't be slamming your head into one entrance. You'll at least be doing it to a bunch of entrances. Come on, pop your head out. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. So right now I'm just I am trying to spot everything, and I'm really just going for kills at this point. Oh, there's max time to go. Gonna pop my resto cow. There's more maxes. And I'll just throw random healing grenades because why not? Whoop. Now you can whittle down the max with just your small arms, and it seems to be extremely underappreciated, the power of small arms against max units, because they do have 80% resist, but at the same time you're kicking out, you know, more than 1,000 damage per second, and they only have 2,000 life, so it really only takes a couple of magazines to really deal with whatever's being thrown at you.
I sure could use some ammo.
Take some ammunition.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright. I'm gonna go over here. We have 2 maxes. Hopefully that would be, that'll create a little leeway, but when you have Pansy Max in the back, it's not, it's not wholly useful. I'll just go in. Ah! Right in the dome, right in the face. But that's, you need to lead the charges maxes. You have, what, 4 sitting here? It's, okay, and we have 2 spawn points. Yeah, like I said, not gonna take this base. I'd be really, really surprised if that happened. Because you do need a lot of Sunderers, and you do need max units who actually push on the point. Want to get the heavies up, because the heavies have the rocket launchers, who can take the max units, obviously. There's a suppressed T9 carve. You can hear the rate of fire, and I need to choose my targets a little better. I'm trying to Q-spot through the walls, and it'll... Oh, there's just so many of them. Don't even know. So let's instead go secure A point. Try not to get crowded out by... And that's, actually I think my resto kit had already worn off, but that's one of the reasons why this build doesn't work, is if, like, resto kit's not strong enough, doesn't last long enough, so you pop it. Healing grenade the same way. It needs a buff, but in smaller fights where you're not, in smaller fights where you have enough cover and you're playing, you know, the hide and seek back and forth, it's actually can be super useful. Come on.
Woo, woo, woo.
Like that. See, did you soak me, or see me soak those, what, 3 shotgun blasts? And it's because I could run away. Like, you're not gonna get enough enough healing to keep you, like, to let you tank things. But you can soak a little bit with God, there's just so many. And I'm all out of healy juice too. Oh, there's a tank. Hopefully it doesn't back into me. Use him for cover.
Just saw a cloaker. We just saw an enemy medic. Stand still. Nothing the man I can't fix.
Alright, come on! Okay.
That's one enemy soldier.
Alright. Come on, come on. This is the death sentence. I shouldn't be doing this, but this hill is owning me right now. Man.
Visual.
Yeah, like I said, just like at this point, there's a couple of TR up here. I'm gonna get run over. It's gonna happen. Eventually. That was me holding down the button, and I really shouldn't have. But I thought he was low enough to where that I could have just finished him by holding the trigger. But really, I should have been bursting, and that was a mistake. Let's play. Yeah, now we're actually getting crowded out, which is unfortunate. I really like this fight, but a lot of times it'll end up like that situation you saw here, where we don't have, where we have even pop, and it's very easy to defend. So yeah, 60% pop. There's no way this is happening. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, and we're actually getting back capped too by galaxies. So let's pop over here. Try to get rid of whatever we can get rid of. It might not actually work. We do have a gal chilling up top, and it's a little bit difficult to I'm trying to keep spot through the walls. It's a little bit difficult to fight all the way up this thing. Normally it's better to just take the light salt
Hostile lightning tank spotted.
and just work right up. So these guys are seeing me on their minimap, but they don't know which level I'm on. Which, you can kind of, mislead them a little bit. Gonna let this max go first. Checking for.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby.
Checking for, claymores through the walls. No, I am dead. I am so dead. Ah. Alright. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's go with something something fun. There's no doubt in my mind that we'll take this base back. Because well, mostly because the Sunderers are getting crowded out elsewhere, so. Oh, dang it. Yeah, 60% pop. They keep going over here, but eventually NC they'll push to a point, they'll figure out that, oh, it's not getting capped.
We can still win this.
And they'll push back. Come on, shields.
Come on, shields.
So I really just got to get on point, but they do definitely have a fair amount of people there. But now the pop's even, so provided we can get light assaults on the roof, I hope they don't spawn at that Sunday, because time is kind of running out. And it'd be easier to just fly up. Nope. You can't do it. Come out the window. Come out the window. Yeah, I'm really really hurting right now. Shields take so long.
Enemy heavy.
51 seconds. And I'm getting my
Facility.
my health recharge going because I have regen implant. Hopefully they focus a little bit more on, or enough on that side, where I can kind of thin them out over here. Oh, I might have blinded my teammates. Yeah, I did. Hopefully I got some
In a hospital medic.
some not teammate blinds too. Alright, and that should be it. We should be on point. Easy enough.
Got extra ammunition. You take some ammunition. Medic, we'll start repairs.
And I am going to go somewhere else. Alright, so we can, we got what, 3 minutes on this? Don't expect a drop, but it doesn't make sense to go back to NC Arsenal until this base is capped either. Looks like they're setting up a blockade here, which means I could probably have some fun with I'll show you my horrible railjack skills.
TR, mosquito, spot. Visual on mosquito.
By the way, railjack is I like it a lot less now than I used to. When I originally started using it, it felt good because I had like my hand would always twitch when I tried to fire a shot, and it still does, but I'm a little bit more, I can pace myself a little bit better now. So it's not I'm not missing shots like primarily because of that now, which means that the hold on, looking around, the bullet adjustment, making the adjustments mid-flight, it's not as helpful because I still think it's a great feature. It would be a little bit better if you could hold down the trigger and just let the weapon go instead of, you know, having to react so quickly. It's a 0.2 second delay from when you click to when it fires. So like right there, I didn't actually I clicked before I dragged my mouse over his head. Like I wasn't even fully aiming at him yet, and I was able to drag the mouse up and get the headshot. Does that make sense? So I started firing, you know, when I knew that there was a target in sight, and then I just, you know, it's like, well, anyway.
Spotted an enemy heavy. Enemy engineer in the area.
Come. Ah.
Visual on hostile.
But despite having super high
Enemy heavy.
projectile velocity, it doesn't feel like it's enough. Actually, if you look at I would love to use a suppressor, just because drop is actually, it makes me, it's amusing to try to calculate for drop and hit people like over ridge lines in an open field fight.
Stay alert.
But at the same time, like for railjack, it's actually, you get bonus penalties from, like you're penalized more than usual for using a suppressor, which is strange. I don't know what the decision-making process was for it, but maybe I think they're probably okay. Originally, the railjack was going to be point and click, just like every other sniper rifle. And I remember Scourge saying forever ago that it would be overpowered, and he wasn't wrong, but I don't think it'd be as huge an advantage either. Like, you have a 4-round magazine, which is extremely annoying, unless you're a super skillful shooter.
Enemy heavy.
And even then, it's just why actually use railjack over another rifle? If you already know how to aim, then you can just as easily use the bolt driver, or what is it called?
Engineer.
The other high velocity, that whatever to your rifle. And you'll just have more ammo. Like, it's basically a straight upgrade. So,
Enemy heavy spotted.
oh, come on. Another thing about this too is that the you're what? You're what? You're gonna do what?
Enemy heavy.
Is the hold breath duration is gonna get you killed too. Just trying to line up the shot, and it's almost the same problem you have with the semi-auto sniper rifles. How you can land one shot, you hold your breath, you land one shot, and then you won't really have enough breath for a follow-up shot. And if you miss, you're completely out of luck. And like there's an implant for it, but at the same time it's just one of those crappy mechanics that don't really need to exist.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby. Enemy heavy spotted.
So, yeah. These, look at all these vehicles. One thing that's...
Hostile engineer.
You're gonna run this way? Yep. Well, he didn't, he just kind of stood there and took it, but... One of the things that annoys me about this game is this, right here. All these vehicles are doing what? Are you actually covering your teammates? I mean, or is it really... Are you just kind of like, just chilling? You know, waiting for what? An opportunity to farm infantry? And the combined arms presence, which is, you know, it's supposed to be combined arms, it's never really existed. Oh, I'm gonna die. It's never really existed in this game. And hopefully construction will change that a little bit because, oh, what's that? No? Here? Nope. This has no optics on it, which drives me nuts because my sensitivity settings are they're set up specifically so that I don't have a hard time aiming. You know. Now let's work on our EM1. We almost have the Araxium on it, so scare me. EM1, I'm still like wholeheartedly a fan of. I was actually I should update the review because there was, you know, substantial changes to these weapons, and it's the quick reload is what really gets it for me. You know, even though the damage output is not necessarily as great as it maybe could be, and even that's not entirely true because you still deal like more damage than a top tier rifle at a very specific range. But it's just about putting yourself within those ranges, which is I think that's a good thing because it's not specifically like Orion. It'll outdamage Orion at a certain distance. And for a 100 or 200 round magazine, like there's very little downtime for like for this magazine size, which is stellar. Oh, nope.
Enemy light assault in the area. Visual. I'm dry. Cover me. Got him.
What sucks is that we're not going to get any movement. Maybe if we can get a max to go in, but I'd be kind of surprised. Kind of surprised.
Fire in
Alright, we're just gonna do it. Ready? You ready? That's what happens when I get bored. Yeah, maybe some people will follow you, maybe they won't. Normally it's no. It's no they won't, but nothing wrong with trying. It's more amusing than sitting around at any rate. Nope, 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 just climb up tree. Oh, oh, oh! You can now kill yourself from fall damage. Oh no! Okay. We're gonna get, oh, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Come on. Oh, ho, ho, there they are. Okay. Can we jump in the Furies? Maybe? Jump in the Furies? Get this one in the back. Come on, come on. Come on, just peek your head around a corner.
I'm an engineer.
Oh, dang it.
Watch this, guys. Just saw a jump jet.
Okay. Come on. Nope. Nope. Yeah, yeah.
Medic, I'll patch you up. I'll get you fixed up.
Visual. I'm hostile engineer.
I can heal
Visual. I'm hostile engineer.
So you probably guessed here, but take a seat. I'm trying to avoid getting killed by, like, this guy's chucking claymores. But it could just as easily be anti-tank mines. It could just as easily be C4. And you're doing the sort of little last stand dance,
got your bonus check.
which is funny. Okay. So they did push him back, which is nice. I'm just gonna go. Nope, no, not this grenade. Okay. Whoop.
Grenade out. Enemy medic in the area.
Ah, and behind. Ah! See, like, why does nobody follow me in? Why? It's because we're not playing with the squad. Because normal puppies are just, they're not intelligent enough to do that, which is a plague in this game, it really is. But I can't join a squad on NC unless, actually VS is bad too, unless it's people who know me and who are interested in inviting me, because they're just, it's so bad on Emerald. Like I have not been a part of a good NC or TR squad that didn't, or NC or VS squad, which didn't just throw pop around in ages. I think I'm using NMG instead of adrenaline. That should really change that up. While the refresh rate is faster, I'm killing so much that it doesn't really make sense for me not to use. Yep, enjoy it.
Enemy medic in the area. Spotted a hostile engineer.
Oh! 3 headshots. That was good. And that's it's an automatic, unfortunately. Still with the overpop. This, by the way, the Sunderer is absolutely worthless. And you need it really to make this even viable. You need it up here on the at least behind this building. so that you shorten your runtime to the A point, and you actually get some high ground up here too. But this is bait, basically, for, like, you go on the tunnel, it's free, like, it looks like there was an NG there, so he's probably trying to put AV mines down here, which is fine, but it's also not really helpful for this encounter. Let's see, we have another 10 minutes in the alert, which means that we've been going for like 30 minutes, which is fine. So let's change it up, go back to Rock Slide Outlook. It's a fun back and forth sort of base, because the defenders have, they do have an advantage and they don't have an advantage. Like when it comes to base design, this is basically what you want, is a sort of tug of war. Like, there's enough room so that you're not completely outclassed at every point. And the Sunderers, they basically have to go down here in order to be effective. So you usually have one up here, like behind this tree, maybe one down here, or over here. And what that means is that, oh, it looks like there's a Sunday up here, is that you have to go, you're not directly contesting the spawn room, which is super important for base flow. You want the spawn room to basically be out of the way. And look, we have all this height, so we can, like, you know, take pot shots at people. But at the same time, the height that is behind us is not overly detrimental to us, because we can get back into cover so easily. Like, you just drop down, boom, you're in cover. You're not getting camped, you know, even though there is an enemy presence, like, around. So see if we can do a little dance. I think we've already got motion on point, so it's probably just clean up at this point, but we'll see. We'll see. Hear a lasher over here, and he's dead. Still some people up that direction. Oh man, that was all me on that aim. Ugh. Bad. Okay, so Sunday here. This is worthless. This is garbage. But it's also actually, I don't even know how you would want to, like, get it down there. Usually it's you're attacking from Rock Slide up to the ascent, and then you park your Sunday in here, and that's where it stops. But they have but VS have a Sunday over here. I wonder if they just drove it down from up this side. I don't know. Either way, we overpot the base, so not really worth sticking around. Our XCOM hub is fine. It's usually an open field battle around this corner to Bastion.
Facility is secure.
So why don't, for the last little bit, ooh, okay. We're gonna try to fight the overpop here, and this is like a severe overpop, but
Eyes on hostile light assault.
depending on how many vehicles they have, we may or may not be pushed into the spawn room. And if we're not pushed into the spawn room, then that means that we have a little bit of leeway for farming.
Lightning spotted.
There is a lightning over there. Let's grab Mr. Jackhammer. I want to check and see. Okay, I couldn't see if they have a Sunday in there, but they might. For, like, there would be like a 90% chance that they would have a Sunday in there. I might get picked off by this, by the Mossy that's floating behind me, but we'll see. See how it goes. Whoop! Okay, well then.
Enemy engineer spotted.
Alright, now I'm leaving.
We're about to lose this facility.
Nope, you don't spot nothing. You don't spawn nothing! No! Yeah. No, they knew. They definitely knew. That's unfortunate. So, this is a great spot to hold. Other building is a great spot to hold. And, yeah, and they've got air support and everything else, so I think we're gonna have a hard time, but I'm gonna try one more time. One more time. Let's go, well, you could suicide on... no, it's fine. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it sucks trying to aim this thing, but... Alright. 10 seconds, obviously not going to get to the point in that time, even if I had a free ride there, which I don't. Was that? Okay. Invisible wall, that's weird.
Chew on it! They've pushed us out of the facility.
So I'm Q-spotting for bads. Shh. Oh, I missed the third one. Dang it. Or maybe the first one. That's unfortunate. But yeah, 70% pop. Really difficult to do anything at any base, let alone Lithcore Fortress. But what normally happens is if you don't have a bunch of vehicles shelling your spawn, the defenders, they had a Sunday here, which was good because you still want a Sunday outside the base, but a lot of times you'll get the Sundays outside of the base. They'll be redundant because, or just like not used because somebody will have hauled a Sunday down here, like into the point, or even like, and you'll have a bunch of people, you know, just crowding it out that way, which is funny, but yeah, just yeah. So with the Phoenix, I love this weapon. I really, really do. Probably one of the better launches in the game. You can
Enemy lightning tank destroyed.
there are some tricks to it, and I really need to review it again because there's a lot that you can share. But oh, you better run. And it also one-shots flash, so so it's good that they stay away. But you can, you know, obviously control the direction, but there's also, like, you can, if you toggle analog throttle, actually you used to be able to, it won't show one-shot infantry anymore, which is unfortunate, but you used to be able to just, like, stop the missile or the projectile mid-flight. From what I've heard, I've never actually done it myself, but those days are gone anyway. But the, you can still slow down the speed of the projectile a lot, which gives you more controllability.
Watch the skies. Just saw a jump jet.
Oh, come on. Serious? That's a huge habit that I need to break. Is that, I don't like to shoot until dead. I just, you know, take the so you see the text. But yeah. Oh! What do you got? Is it a battle rifle or is it? Whoop! Oh! Forgot what rocket launcher I was using. Come on. Okay. See, yeah, might get some pounder splash. I'm just gonna back up a little bit, avoid it. But I sure hope I can switch back over to something with Phoenix, because you can nail max units. Max units take a lot of damage, and you can basically do it without being contested. Actually, you know what? Why don't I'll just do this. You're gonna what? You're gonna what? Oh, we do have people on point. So after I deal with some of these maxes, I'm gonna, and by maxes I mean evidently infantry, I'm gonna switch back over to suck my nuts! Suck my nuts! Okay. Oh, come on. Oh man, we're getting crowded out. Get out of here. Gotta get on point. Oh, it hurts so much. Oh, it hurts so much. Oh my god. Dang, I should have just turned around, because now we're not going to take back the base. Oh, it's 60% pop. Well, yeah, even so. No way we can take this base back now unless we get some reinforcements. Not that it matters, because we win the alert. But let's see, 20 seconds. See what I can do.
Whoa!
See what we can do. Let's play with some Stalker Infiltrator. Except not Stalker Infiltrator. Boom! 10,000 XP, I'll take it. Okay, sure. Oh, I got somebody on my left. Where you at? Oh, that's right. It's that's an NC. Little girl.
Enemy light assault in the area.
Da, 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 da. See what we can do. Oh, the recoil! Not used to it. Haven't used this in forever. Having a good time, having a good time. Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
Give it your all.
Oh, oh, oh! Alright, not a bad place to stop. Nice, nice alert finish. I can dig it. Alright, continent will lock 2 territories to gain a VP. Probably not gonna do it with temporary VP. Which means that... look at this lattice. Push you right through Econom. All the way up here. That's a long trek to the warp gate. But yeah, so that was NC. Hope you all found something interesting, helpful, or entertaining. And if you did, please feel free to like, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel, and do please offer feedback if you have an interest in improving this these sort of videos. I'm definitely open to it. And we'll be playing VS on the next one. Thanks very much, folks.
Wait out there. We're losing it.
Wrel signing off.